Packers. The Saints getting into the end zone here right before the half to make this game 16-13. We will see if they convert the extra point, and we'll go from there. See if we can get a second half line going in this thing. Of course, on another channel, we've got I think this game is just getting started. Yeah, I had a tough day today. I'll be honest with you. I made a couple tactical errors. It's the same stuff. Sometimes just no matter who you are, what you are. Yeah, the Cardinals got me. Good evening. Hello. Hello. Not the best. But we still got time. We still got a chance. I had the Bears in that one. I'll tell you, this Heat Celtics game is really, really exciting too. Yeah, Washington imploded. I'm on the Heat in this one. I got the Heat plus the points. I got the Saints -3 in this one, not 3.5. Well, maybe it is 3.5. Either way, I like the Saints. But anyway, still waiting on these halftime lines. Carrie, can you bring me my other computer that's on the couch? Yes. Well, for some reason, my computer isn't picking up this one website. I'm going to see if my other computer will do it, and we'll do it. I'll just set it up right here on my desk. I got a nice big desk. Clear off some space. And thank you very much. So you have another computer to bring in. Let's see if we can get this one to work. Troubling. But, yeah, I mean, today was one of those days where you're kind of like, well, this is the NFL. That Titans game, it was like, how many chances did I have? How many chances did I have? How many chances can you get? And that's really what it all boils down to. How many chances are you going to get? And this one works fine. Yeah, this one's fine. It's crazy. So I have the Saints plus a half for the second half, and I like that. I like the over 26.5 as well. So I like the Saints plus a half and the over. If there was a good money line on that, I would take that as well. Yeah, the money line plus 110. I like that even better. So that's what I'm going to play. And anyways, putting it in right with you guys. There it is. I played it too, right with you. Anyways, we got the Saints plus a half. I like them on the money line. So the Saints money line second half for me. And let's see what we got. NFL is the hardest. NFL, NBA, very, very hard. College basketball, they're all hard. There's nothing easy about any of this stuff. Some people think that this stuff is just easy. And other people think, wow, you lost the game, you suck. It's like, well, believe me, if you went by that, I really suck because I've lost a lot of games in my life. I've won a lot. fortunate. I've won a lot more than I've lost, but I've also played a lot of games, so it's like I've had it both. You know what they say, man. The loudest boos come from the cheapest seats. It's gonna be our new motto. I'm gonna have it painted on the walls back here. I'm gonna have someone make me a sign that says that. If anyone wants to make me a sign, I will pay them for it, kind of like this one. But I would like it to say, the loudest boos come from the cheapest seats. Yep, I got heat in this one, plus the points. I just thought that the game would come down to closer than the points. So I'm in the studio, and I only have one TV in here, so you guys will have to tell me when the football games comes back on. I guess I can put the Gamecast on ESPN on the computer here. Strange connections here in this studio, but the Heat starting to pull away a little bit here from the Celtics, and then they miss a free throw. Oh, boy. But 110-102 for the Heat. I like the Saints' money line second half. I think the Saints have shown to be much better here. Alvin Kamara, they have no answers. No answers whatsoever. Yep, the Bears, we had them. One of my few ones of them and the Colts. Thank God the Jets are terrible. I don't know, man. It's like that Titans game against the Vikings. It almost hurt me to not take the money line. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know why I didn't just look at the money line there. The Titans have played in a lot of close games. No, we're not going to do that because the computer picks we're looking at somebody else's product. Me and Bitler have our competition. It's in the premium area. You can look at our records there of our premium picks. So I'm not going to do it on we're not having a picking contest. We're in it to make money. And it's like my best bets are going to be in the premium area. My record is there. So there's really nothing fun about it for me or for Brian because it's like people holding, his free picks, he's this. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. It's too much work and I'm not doing it. Yeah, the Saints is still the pick. Today in the premium, I was 2-4. But I have two picks rolling. I got the Heat and the Saints. So it could be 4-4, which is not good, but it's not bad. I've had worse, that's for sure. Yep, fans don't boo nobodies, but I saw one that my wife showed me today, and that's the loudest boos come from the cheapest seats. I said Saints money line. This guy every single week. This guy's new this year, and I know it's we're all everyone's in this and we're all good, everything. But this guy right here, it's like I say something and then he just asks a question about exactly what I said, like consistently. I don't think that Miami seems to want it more. Miami seems to just be tougher. I think Jason Tatum is a great player, but he doesn't have that. They don't have that tough guy. Marcus Smart is the tough guy, but he's really not tough enough. He's kind of the tough guy. He's just not like Butler tough or Bam tough. And when you have guys that are that tough, and then you have Harrow, who highly underrated here on his rebounding, right? He seems to be able to grab a lot of these rebounds too. It's just a really nice mix. And, yeah, you throw in, Spoelstra, one of the best coaches in the NBA. And what you have is a team that's going to the NBA championship to play the Lakers, finishing off the Celtics in 6 games. Oh, bet teasers. Yep, be sure to smash the like button. We got the Saints in the over. Great. It's always better. It's always more impressive if you show us your picks ahead of time. And we have a Facebook group. It's an awesome group. People post their picks in there before the games start. It's always way more impressive than to say, I did this after the fact. Because I could just come in here and give you my picks on winning days and tell you, after the game is over, games I won. How many people do you think would tune into that? I don't think anybody. By the way, we had a request for Tony Brown. to be a capper on the site, and Tony is coming. He'll probably be on the site tomorrow. He'll be here for the Major League Baseball playoffs and beyond. So you guys asked for it. You got it. Tony Brown will be joining us. Appreciate all you guys. I don't think so. I don't think the Falcons coach last the season. Oh my God, man! I'm not giving the same pick to you again. As a matter of fact, we're gonna have to eliminate you from the. Thank you, Billie Jean. We appreciate all your support and kind words. Oh yeah, that Titan spread. I should have taken the money line there. I don't know what I was thinking. It's like they've been playing in all kinds of close games. It was 2.5 points. The money line was cheap, and no one would have minded. But the Miami Heat are going to the NBA Finals. Yeah, the Canes are now ranked 8th in the nation. I think they're overrated. I do. I think until they show that they can beat teams with big offensive lines, they've been beaten up on by the Wisconsins, in the bowl games, by teams like that. I think until they can beat those type of teams, that, it's nice that they're playing well, but, let's see what they do against Clemson, and then we can start talking. But, yeah, the Miami Heat are going to the NBA Finals. Scott Spoelstra, just once again, a marvelous coaching job. Jimmy Butler has carried this team on his back. He has been the leader. Everybody has joined in on the party for the Heat. I can't say that Butler carried them on his back, but he has been the emotional leader of this team. He's also led by example out on the court. He has been the tough guy leader of this team, and he's taken it on his shoulders. I'm not saying he's been a one-man show by any stretch of the imagination, but he has been the heart and soul of this Heat team, and it's just amazing. This guy plays with a chip on his shoulder, and now he's going to the finals, and he's going to play against LeBron James in the NBA Finals, and I think he can't wait. And I think the Heat match up pretty well with the Celtics, so should be a great series. Why would I change my pick? I mean, you got to go. Okay, it was nice that you stopped by and all that stuff. But you're not welcome on our halftime chats anymore. I don't even understand why you would say that. It doesn't even make any sense. I appreciate everyone that tunes in, but there's certain people that just created disturbance. I mean, it's like, but we do at least 2 picks. This is the computer pick show. That's weird. I clicked on, there we go. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to view it on YouTube. Here we go. Wow, it's saying I'm offline. That's so weird. I thought I changed the title. Are we back in action yet? Nope. Still waiting. The Miami Heat are going to the NBA Finals. We can pretty much turn this game off. There's about a minute left. The Heat up by 11 with 50.5 seconds. And the Celtics have pretty much packed it in at this point. Gordon Hayward fouls Jimmy Butler. He was a major disappointment in this series. He came in just totally unprepared. Yeah, we don't have a lot of games tomorrow, but we're going to probably preview the Major League Baseball series, all the 8 playoff series. We're going to preview those. And for the game, I am on the Saints -3. Tony Brown's a handicapper, a friend of mine. It's burrito night. We always have burritos on Sundays. I bet it already. I brought in this other computer. Everyone saw me put the bet in. I did it right on the show. Everybody saw me do it. The Heat up by 13 with 40 seconds left to go. The Miami Heat are going to the NBA Finals. The Heat are up by 10 after the Celtics hit a 3, but it isn't going to matter. There's a foul on Tatum, but they didn't even call it. And bam, with the reverse jam. Heat up by 12 with 35 seconds left to go. The Miami Heat are going to the NBA Finals. Pretty amazing. Celtics in hate. I appreciate all of you guys. The halftime bet was the Saints money line and the over. I don't know, maybe in Boston. They certainly are missing a guy, you know. I think that would make sense. I'll be rooting for the Heat. I'll have to handicap the games as the lines come out. I'm rooting for the Heat. I'm from Miami. There's one every primetime game, and then the early games on Sunday. There's a halftime show, then all the NFL primetime games, and then we do other shows too. So because of the way the scheduling is going to be from here on out, with no more 15-game baseball schedules, and we're going to be pretty light all the way until Thanksgiving. But we're going to have games. We're going to have a lot of football. So they might move some games to the weekdays. We'll have to see. I'm rooting for the Heat. But anyways, it looks like we're back in action in the NFL here. I'm going to pack it in. I'm going to do my video for the game tomorrow. There'll be no parlay because there's nothing to parlay. And, of course, there'll be no dog of the day over at sportschatplace.com because there's only one game. But what a game we have. We also have the NHL game, but you guys know I don't do NHL. Aaron Rodgers throwing deep on the first play of the second half, incomplete. I got to say, if the Saints score another touchdown, this game's could potentially get ugly like that Heat Celtics game did. But thanks to everyone who joined us today for this halftime show. You guys know I love these things. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning with the Puck Dogs. We're not gonna have a heck of a lot to talk about, so it's probably gonna be one of our shorter shows. But I'll see you tomorrow morning. Have a great night, everyone. And Heat Celtics, man. Heat Lakers. I don't think anybody called that at the beginning of the playoffs, but we're calling it now because that's what it is. Have a great night. Enjoy the second half. Go Saints! Aaron Rodgers, another incompletion.